This is a re-recording because there's a massive fucking dildo in this video. It's Twitter as of 13 past 6 p.m. on Saturday the 17th of December 2022. So don't know operator had a great range day of the boys. Everyone stop tagging me. Hi Guardian UK hun. After many long years, Twitter is finally unbanning this wrong independent black woman. Family life gets mocked a lot in the media. Tired that and your mom always being passive aggressive to each other with screaming annoying kids. It gets portrayed as stressful and miserable. Even settling down is treated like some lame thing to be avoided. Nah, it's bliss. Sounds gay as fuck, but I don't remember feeling this content at any other point in my life. I want my giant penis back. I understand that some of you are still very upset, but I'll always be with you because giant penis was inside you all along. Just a comment on Musk banning reporters. Yes, they orchestrated and cheered for years when the exact same thing happened to us while we were the same arguments they're making now. Yes, shitting fruit is tempting. Yes, holding people to their own rulebook gives a sense of justice. I definitely agree, but we can still argue for the rights and make fun of them, right? All work and no play. Absolutely. Advocate for the rights of those who fell on their own sword, but laugh at them and meme them mercilessly while you do it. But I'm seeing a large amount of supposed free speech, people cheering something that goes against free speech. I know it's hard after all this awful shit they did, but becoming exactly like them and engaging in the exact same behaviour that we suffered for under years just because we managed to wrestle the attention from them is not the answer. Free speech for me, but not for thee, was used very correctly as a mocking meme for a reason. Hypocrisy, especially when it comes to rights, just means that the other side will do the exact same shit, but even worse, if they ever wrestle the truncheon back, and the cycle will just continue. A cycle where, at the end of it, everyone left and right are completely fucked because we normalize taking rights away from each other as a form of attack that's good actually. The only ones who benefit from that are the ones in charge, not us. So yeah, it feels cocky. I know I'm going on the attack is and I know going on the attack is tempting, but all you're doing is ensuring that when the pendulum swings back again, it will be so much worse. However, not a lot of people understand the importance of free speech until their own comes under that threat. That can help them see the light, Graham Lennon being the most notable example. Same with me, I had no idea how bad the problem was until I was in cuffs, but But see if all of this was just some big 4D underwater backgammon play by Musk to get all these journalists. They make free speech arguments, experience what they put others through just for him to say, not nice, is it? And then unban them all. I will laugh internally. Eternally. Yeah, you reap what you sow. I don't think our response should be sowing. My cold is over, but I'm still feeling like the fucking like side effects, whatever you want to say of it. Let me take a drink. Tries chewing the ice I had on it. Musk has restored several of the journalists he banned, but there's an apparent condition to the return notice on Downey's account and said he didn't suspended for violating Twitter rules that required him to delete a tweet before he allowed the post with option to appeal. Mainstream leftists are so new to being censored they are actually treating the standard process for bans. So in case you brand new worthy thing worthy of reporting on. This has been the standard process for years. You've just never experienced it because you were the ones doing it. Radium's media de facto backdoor lobbying access to Twitter is over. Segment of a chat with filmmaker and YouTuber Richard Vobes about how mass migration is changing the identity of Britain. I think I might actually seen that one if it was published on his Anything Goes channel. So inspiring to see the newfound love of freedom of speech by the press. FBI, DHS, US state agencies, and government affiliated think tanks colluded with Twitter to censor content on the platform. Greta Thunberg turns out to be an authoritarian, anti-free speech zealot. Who would have guessed? You may already knew this. Okay, Judy Warren, at Judy2Warren, 7:41 p.m., 7/8/21. Tommy Lauren called flight attendants Nazis of the air for enforcing the mask mandate. I call anyone who makes false equivalents to the Holocaust ignorant anti-Semites. Fuck you. Same person, last said it at 7:21 a.m., 12/16/22. Last night in a bloodbath, Twitter purged en masse mainstream journalists who cover Elon Musk. I'm reminded of Crystal Nat. Free speech was the second big lie. This is what bare-knuckled fascism looks like. Fascinating to watch left-wingers cover the story of Elon banning them from Twitter for a day far more extensively than they covered any of the revelations of big tech and big government colluding censorship on here over the past several years. Norwegian filmmaker faces up to 3 years in prison for saying men cannot be lesbians. Fucking hell. If you were to get reinstated, would you behave any differently on Twitter? Killing effect, going to have to think twice. If I publish a story, if I post a tweet, could I be banned for it? And maybe that's part of the idea, to plant that seed that there's going to be consequences if you're critical of this guy. Seriously, Aaron Repar, welcome to the world of what it feels like being a conservative on social media. Think for Trump be taken seriously and needs to return to Twitter. Most of the people responsible for banning him have been cleared out. Weekend's countdown person and I are among those who remain suspended without explanation or contact from Twitter, and in reinstating the others, Musk still slanders them by lying they doxed his family. Well, they literally did. And no one wants to listen to your fucking podcast. Oberman tweeting from his dog's account still makes me laugh. Just say laugh, fuck's sake, Elon. And imagine having an account for your dogs.
À Lyon, à Nice ou encore à Paris, ils sont connus pour leurs actions violentes. Après la demi-finale France-Maroc, ces groupuscules d'extrême droite se sont réunis pour en découdre. Mais alors, qui...
You ever notice that the French make that sound a lot? That wasn't the sound. But you ever notice they make like that sort of like a sound a lot? Not me clearing my throat. And when they do it, it seems fine. But when somebody speaks English does it, it's weird. It's wrong. A bit weird. There's that double standard.
Sont-ils?
Ce sont des groupes qui sont animés par le souci d'une action qui serait extra-électorale et qui défendent une certaine conception extrêmement stricte de l'identité nationale, très souvent en lien avec des caractéristiques ethniques.
Durant la campagne présidentielle, l'ultra-droite s'est même offert une place dans certains meetings. Comme les Zouaves Paris, ou générations identitaires bien connues des services de police qui ont été dissous depuis.
Ces dissolutions, elles ont un impact éphémère parce que ces dissolutions dispersent les militants dans la nature, mais les militants, quelques mois après, se réagrègent sous d'autres formes.
C'est le cas à Paris, où 38 personnes ont été interpellées à la sortie d'un bar dans le 17e arrondissement. Parmi eux, 15 personnes fichées S et un leader des Zouaves Paris, Marc de Caqueret.
La police a gardé un œil sur ces gens. Ils ont, en anticipant qu'il pourrait y avoir des tensions le soir de la demi-finale, donc ils les ont suivis. Ce groupe a commencé à mettre des cagoules. Ils avaient un sac avec des armes et donc ils les ont interpellés avant qu'il y ait des tensions plus sérieuses.
26 personnes à Paris, 4 à Lyon sont mises en examen pour participation à un groupement en vue de commettre des violences et des dégradations. Et pour certains, du chef de port d'armes blanches.
In the French city of... There's an all-out race war in the streets between gypsies, nomads, and Arabs. The government and the media blame the radical right. My neighbours were playing that song again that I was talking about yesterday. Like, it's the same Christmas music over and over again. And then more recently they've been playing the song they're playing right now, and a song from a musical that all the basic bitches loved when it came out, but I didn't like it. Anyway. This Twitter as of 11 past 6 p.m. on Saturday the 17th of December 2022. People will write a whole manifesto but won't update the resume. It's real. There's no need to play this, it's just whoever this is NFTs coming out. Hi Guardian. You. Okay, so I've already done this, so there's no point in showing the rest of this.